What's up, guys? We're doing the Below Average Nerd E3 preview / predictions podcast, and I'm joined by special guest Blake.
Hello.
And I'm joined by my co-host, as always, Sam.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah. So E3, just a couple of hours away at this point. Just counting down the clock, coming, fast. We're gonna essentially what we're gonna do. We're gonna go press conference by press conference, besides the PC gaming show, because nobody really knows what's happening with that.
I do.
No, you don't.
Talk about Firewatch.
Okay, well, you can talk about. Okay. We're pretty much going to go through all the big conferences, and we're just going to, talk about predictions and what we would like to see. Your predictions,
Yeah.
So, we're starting off with Sunday, a little Bethesda thingamadoo at, late as hell, like 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, I guess we'll start with special guest Blake. What you feeling about the Bethesda conference?
Fallout 4 hype. Like, literally, I don't care about anything at E3 anymore now that Fallout 4 is announced, because Bethesda, they're gonna play with my emotions. I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, but it'll be worth it, because Fallout 4 is on the horizon.
Yeah.
That's
Sam?
literally it.
It's actually all about Doom. That's really what it's all about.
Excuse me.
Hot take.
Do not talk about bad dead franchises, please. I do not.
I just want to know what it looks like.
To the Sony press conference.
It's gonna look like Rage, but better, I guess.
I mean,
it's
really
horrible render popping, like fucking texture pop, all that good stuff people like.
I love all of that, actually. That's some of my favorite things in video games.
There's
terrible rendering issues.
I love poorly optimized games. That's my thing. Like.
Oh, good. We'll be good friends.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same boat as Blake. I don't care about anything during Bethesda's press conference besides Fallout 4. Give me some gameplay and bold prediction. It's coming out this year.
That's not a bold prediction if I said it
Listen,
a month ago.
True, but to be fair, they are way more ready. The game is much farther along than I thought it would be at this point. Because
so you're saying now that you have information, you're ready to take the less bold prediction.
Yes, it's less bold than when you said it, sure. But I still say it's pretty, because a lot of people I've listened to are still calling a next year release. So So I don't know, because Bethesda, when they showed Skyrim at I think it was the VGX or whatever in 2010 or 2011, whatever year that was. It took them the whole other year to release it, and usually Bethesda just isn't like, okay, here's a trailer in June, we're releasing this boy in October or November. I mean, that's a less than 6 month turnaround, so it would be out of character, but I definitely think it's going to happen October or November this year.
Shocking.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Bethesda. I really have nothing else. It would be cool if they showed an Elder Scrolls 6. Not going to happen. But
how would they? Yeah.
I mean,
Dishonored 2?
TSO
on the board.
2. Yeah.
No, if somebody should make a bingo board with Elder Scrolls 6 on it, because
if it happens, if Elder Scrolls 6 gets announced,
no one will land on that square.
Yeah, no one would land on the square.
But look. If Elder Scrolls 6 happens along with Fallout 4, conference just ends, all you see is the Elder Scrolls logo, I will eat well done steak.
Ooh, with ketchup.
You know what? Yes.
Oh God. Okay, let's move on before you make any more promises you can't keep.
But what are the odds of Dishonored 2?
I think Dishonored 2 is actually fairly high up there.
You know what? I don't want it because Fallout 4 is happening. It'll get swept up to me.
Yeah, I could.
Someone who's not that interested in Fallout 4, I'm kind of hoping.
Shut up.
Kind of hoping.
But
why are you not interested in Fallout 4? Just Fallout 3 or New Vegas left a sour taste, or not a sour taste, just wasn't your cup of tea?
Bethesda games, these open world RPGs, just not my thing typically. They're great games.
Yeah.
But not something I tend to stick
You have to have
past.
a lot of time to devote to them, so I can totally see that.
Exactly.
So, I mean, Dishonored 2 would be cool, but I don't think there's a higher chance of that happening than a lot of other things at Bethesda's conference.
I mean, they gotta fill a conference, so.
Yeah, I mean, and we don't know how long it is. So, they're doing it really late, and so could be an hour, could be 2 hours, who knows. Up next, first conference Monday, just teeing off the day with the press conference. Microsoft. None of us here own. Wait, Blake, you have an Xbox One? Wouldn't take that as a no. Okay.
Let's turn it on. Back off, Tanner.
Oh.
Get with the times, man. I got the Call of Duty edition.
Oh yeah, you do. Okay, you do have an Xbox One. I forgot.
$1,000, man, down the drain.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll start with you. What are you expecting from Microsoft's press conference? What do you want to see as an Xbox One owner?
Milo.
Fuck.
Like the T?
No. Are you talking the Kinect?
You know what? Do you not remember Milo? Like, whenever they first announced Kinect, this was like a big thing. It was like that little boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was baby.
Like, yeah, but honestly, I really have no expectations because it's Microsoft and they usually disappoint people anyway. So, like, I don't really know. Like, they're gonna show Halo 5, like,
Yeah, and that's going to be a big part of the press conference.
and Halo 5, I've played the beta, I don't like it. So, I really don't care. But, I mean, you know what? If they pull something out of the hat, like a rabbit out of the hat, good on them. I'll support them.
Well, what do you think about some of the Xbox One exclusives skipping out on E3 for
Crackdown? Crackdown really makes me upset because I am very interested in that game.
Crackdown would be a system seller to me, in my opinion.
The Crackdown series is a very good series. Crackdown 1 is the shit. I remember the first time I played it, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is crazy. Oh my god. But now I'm like, these games are fucking awesome. Like, people need to... I don't know if I can say it. Can I say it underrated? I don't really think I can, because, I mean, they have a pretty big fan base.
Yeah. Crackdown's one of those games that has a cult following, but...
Yeah, that's a better term. It has a very large cult following, and it's a very great... They're really fun games, so I really want to see what they're going to do with the new one, but I have to wait till the games come. So
yeah, that's fair. Sam?
Microsoft?
Yes.
I'm not really interested in much. Like, is there a series that they have in the old backlog?
Halo 5.
I mean, Halo?
But that's not announced.
It's not announced. Supposedly Rare is bringing back, Rare is going to have something at E3.
Star Force Gemini!
Right.
I'm honestly thinking, like, people are saying, like, oh, there's going to be a new Banjo game. No.
I don't think it's Banjo.
That would
No. What if it's Battletoads?
Yes.
I'm leaning towards Battletoads. Battletoads have had way too many mentions and way too many appearances.
There is such a big demand for it. If they don't do it, like, they're missing out on so much money.
Yeah.
Like, the demand is just huge for it. And, well, you know what? What if, like, I don't know if you guys have heard about this thing. Like, on Xbox One, they have this thing that's like, I forget what it's called. It's basically like a little game creating app, and like you can create little bad games, preset stuff. And they have Conquer in it. So maybe they could be doing something with Conquer. Like,
oh, you talking about, oh my god, what was that game called?
Project Spark,
yeah.
That's been out for a while, and now Conquer's in it.
Yeah.
I think maybe they might actually do something with Conquer instead of just having them in that game, actually make a new game. Like, that's a very good possibility, actually, now that I think about it. I've never actually thought about it until now.
I don't know. I remember last year during Microsoft's press conference when they showed Project Spark and Conquer was announced for it. They were like, they're not going to make a new game for me, so how about you do it? So I feel like that was kind of like shutting down, like, we're not making another bad...
John Tron's reaction is the best reaction.
I haven't seen it, so I would have to...
It's him just freaking out and bleeding and having aneurysms.
My Microsoft prediction is a lot of Halo 5, a lot of social aspect stuff. I don't know what, but...
Social, like, what do you mean?
Do we get their VR hologram
headset
portion?
See, I don't know.
Like the Oculus thing you're talking about?
No, talking about the HoloLens.
Bingo.
I don't know, because I feel like they're kind of marketing that as more of a Windows 10 thing, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Well, they might say something. They might say, like, oh, we're going to have...
There's going to be Xbox One support, and here's something it can do.
That's literally it. That's all they're going to say.
Yeah, it's not going to be long if it's
Hey,
anything.
you want to see the bottom of an Avatar shoe? Boom!
That's what it looks like. You've asked for it, and we've answered.
You ask, we deliver. Microsoft.
Yeah. But no, I think it should be fairly interesting to see what exactly, because I mean they have Quantum Break, Crackdown, and Scalebound all skipping out on E3 for Gamescom. So it's going to be interesting to see what exactly they bring to the table, considering these big games. I mean, Scalebound's a platinum Xbox One exclusive, potential system seller for someone like me that loves platinum games. So,
and they really need to bring something to the table for E3, because one of the big reveals last year, Fan Dust 2, is
canceled. Yeah,
so they gotta
dead in the water.
Yeah, gotta think something up to really make up for all these missing games and Fan Dust.
Kotaku has actually done a really good article on looking at press conferences last year and talking about how they kept their promises. And it's funny, like Nintendo's is like yup. Microsoft is like no, maybe. Very, very, very good article.
We can't even make a big announcement and keep it, so...
Yeah, so then we have EA, that's later in the day, to, again, just, I think it's 1 p.m. Pacific. So, EA is kind of weird. I guess I'll start. There's going to be Battlefront stuff. Already been announced Battlefront stuff, like a gameplay. I think I saw the Battle of Hoth. They're going to show the Battle of Hoth off of Battlefront. We're going to get a bunch of sports games. And I think we're going to get Mirror's Edge 2 or Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and then they'll probably end the conference with a Mass Effect 4 thing, which I don't know why it'd be such a big surprise, because everybody knows it's happening, but nobody knows anything about it. So, Sam, why don't you tee off on EA?
Sports!
Yeah.
Outside of Battlefront, sports. Yeah. And Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2?
Oh,
yes, please, give me.
Yeah, I forgot that got announced.
I'm looking at all their gimmicks that they got going on.
I don't care for Battlefront because it's gonna suck. It's
okay.
It's a reskin Battlefield. It's pretty much confirmed at this point. That's all it is.
I'm not going to disagree
it's reskin with Star Wars.
I'm not going to disagree with Blake here, but they haven't shown me anything yet that makes me go, gotta buy day one.
Yeah,
so if they show me something awesome at E3, I'll be like, you know, that can be.
It's got third-person mode, right, now?
No.
I thought. Okay.
Probably like the Jedi and shit are, but like the game's generally in first person. Like, I you know what it said? I wanted to be hyped for the game, but like I said at the beginning, it's gonna be Battlefield, guys. Chill. You are freaking out about it, and I was pretty much right. It's literally reskin Battlefield without vehicles.
I mean, it would be interesting to see. Like I said, they have this Battle of Hoth scene they're going to show has real potential has potential to show just how different they can make it from Battlefield. But right now, it does kind of just reek of Battlefield, and the whole map ordeal and such just not really doing it for me. So, Blake, I guess that was your hot takes on EA.
I don't like EA. That's my hot take. I hate EA. I hate you. Hey, at Electronic Arts, I hate you and your company. You make mediocre stuff.
You tweeting that right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Sam, you got anything else to add about EA? It's kind of probably my least anticipated conference.
I mean, this is usually my second least anticipated conference.
Next
to, I think the next one we're going to talk about.
Oh, okay. So, bringing us right to Ubisoft.
Ubisoft sucks!
Sam, just tee it off.
The most European BS conference of them all.
The most biggest fucking liars in all of gaming. Oh, we're going to fix it. Don't worry. Game's going to be good. Oh, this game's going to look so good. Oh, here's Watch Dogs. This game is ass.
True. I did play Watch Dogs. I can confirm it was indeed ass.
And you know what? It shouldn't have been. It should have been really good.
It should have been good.
That demo they showed really fucking good. Looks
awesome.
interesting. But you play the game, Seinfeld. It's about nothing.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going with that. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess we can all say we're all kind of over Ubisoft. I mean, they have The Division, which, I mean, it looks cool, but who knows what it's going to look like when it hits shelves. Assassin's Creed is another Assassin's Creed.
Rainbow Six.
That game didn't look good to me last year.
It didn't look good to you?
I was not impressed by it. I was like,
You know what? I want to like it, but you know what?
I want to like it, yeah, but it's
Ubisoft. Like,
yes.
You know what? Ubisoft's like, they used to be a love, but now, Ubisoft, I hate you. And it shouldn't be like this, because you guys can make such good games, but you choose to make...
Yeah. Black Flag was a good game.
Yes, Black Flag was indeed a very good game.
The problem is that all Assassin's Creed games are terrible.
No, you can show...
Via being Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations are some of the best games I have ever played in my life.
Unfortunate.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I didn't say the best. I said some of the best. They have some of the best story I've ever seen.
Black Flag is really good just because I'm craving a pirate game. I want a legitimate pirate game. I think that would just be so
Call
cool.
up, didn't Sid Meier make a game? Sid Meier or whatever?
Yeah, but who cares? Like,
maybe maybe he'll walk out on stage, just say it and walk off. He's
Pirates, and then he walks off. That's why I'm excited about the One Piece game. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited about the One Piece game because it's One Piece.
Is it a One Piece game?
Yeah, Pirate Warriors 3 comes out in August.
So many Dynasty Warrior games.
It's coming out. Dragon Warriors is coming out here in the West.
Oh, that's only on Windows. Okay, yeah, I might buy it actually.
Yeah, new Naruto game.
We hate Ubisoft so much we just stop talking about that.
Yeah, we hate Ubisoft so much that we're talking about anime games now. So then...
Naruto's gonna be good, by the way. Oh, the game's gonna be great. Oh, God.
I really want more anime games.
Okay, so Monday's main event, if you will. Sony press conference. Sam, tee us off. What did they talk about?
Oh, I am so excited just because I have PS4, I have Vita, and I want to see something where they say, hey, this is also coming to Vita, because they're not going to announce anything exclusive. I'm hoping for Persona 5.
On Vita?
Or... No, just in general.
Okay. I was like,
No, that's not happening. The game's just too big.
Yeah.
And an extended period of indie showcase, and I'm going to call some exclusive content for Super Meat Boy. I don't think that might be bold. That may be bold.
I don't think that's too bold.
Alright, so what are you saying, like levels kind of inspired by, like, Sony IPs, kind of? Like, is that what you're talking about? Kind of like that?
Yeah.
All right.
I could see that. Maybe Kratos as a character.
I don't think they get Kratos.
Kratos Meat Boy.
Well, Kratos was in Shovel Knight.
That's what I'm saying.
I never played
happen.
Shovel Knight, so I wouldn't know.
That's what I'm saying.
They could put Sly Cooper, or I don't know.
That would be a weird addition. I don't know, but that would be cool.
Well, Sly Cooper is agile, so I mean, you know.
Sure, he can avoid razors.
Yeah, it can work.
Yeah. Blake, what do you think about as a non-PlayStation 4 owner? What do you think of
Well, I can't wait to see Last Guardian.
You know,
it's happening this year, guys. It's gonna happen this is the year.
According to an article from The Guardian, he says he has it on very good authority that The Last Guardian would be making an appearance, and he said on a podcast that he is putting his, credentials as a journalist on the line if The Last Guardian does not show up.
Tanner, remember when that happened last year?
I know, I'm not getting my hopes up.
And the year before that?
I'm just saying.
And the year before that?
That there's a lot of, it happens with pretty much every press conference. It happens with E3 and it happened with PSX last year.
I mean, as much as I would love to see it happen, it's not happening. If it does, I will not eat well-done steak. Okay. But, I want to see some stuff for Street Fighter 5, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably get something of some sort, even though they just released a trailer today or yesterday.
It's like, it's PS4 or PC exclusive, so, I mean, I'm interested in that. What else is there?
New God of War. potentially.
I am not a huge fan of God of War. I like the series. I think it's very fun, but it is not a system seller for me.
Yeah, and it's also, I don't need 4 of them. 4 linear ones.
Well, no, the third one was the opening sequence in the third one is fucking awesome. Like,
You want an open world God of War there, Tanner?
Open World God of War would work in my book.
it works good as a linear game, though. I mean, it's fun. It's hack and slash. Like, open world, there wouldn't really be much point to it, really.
Agreed.
I think it works best as a linear game. Like,
How much?
maybe they could make it work. You never know, but I like it as it is.
Speaking of open world games, how much time do they spend with Metal Gear Solid 5?
I don't want to talk about that.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. How long's press conference?
90 or 2 hours? I can't remember. I think it's 2 hours, actually. And I'm saying
fair.
maybe 10 minutes because Jeff Keighley announced today that on YouTube Live at E3 that there will be a Hideo Kojima edited Metal Gear Solid 5 video that's 6 minutes long. So I don't know what else Sony would show that's not that. So who knows?
It's just very. Well, what does Sony have that like they haven't talked about? Like
That's the nobody. That's the thing. I feel like this E3
unless they're gonna pull out like some franchises like Jack and Dexter, like.
I mean,
There's some studios not doing
games.
stuff. There's some studios not doing stuff.
yeah. I mean,
so
it's very possible.
they could announce 2 games this conference.
They could do a new Sly Cooper because I mean people weren't happy with the ending of 4, so
I mean,
it's
plus
very open-ended. So
I would say original series.
yeah,
it is announced that Platinum's doing a brand new, never before seen game at E3, and there is some speculation that it's a PlayStation game because why not spread the love? You know, Bayonetta 2 was.
There's also been speculation like about a Platinum Star Fox game, which sounds it's very weird, but I mean it's Platinum, so
well,
I mean,
we can get to that when we touch on that.
Yeah.
But it would be cool. Would be weird for Platinum to essentially be working on an exclusive PlayStation game, an exclusive Microsoft or Xbox game, after just releasing an exclusive Wii U game. So it's pretty.
I mean,
just
it's Platinum though. I mean, it's fucking. They do work. They are very good people. So
yeah, Bayonetta is awesome. So no hate.
Yep.
I personally think Sony is going to show. I think we're going to get. I think Persona 5 has to happen. We're going to get Persona 5.
I think just a little bit of it. I don't think they're going to spoil too much. They're going to spoil us too much, but we're going to see some Persona stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be because Atlas USA's website updated and it says Persona 5 is still coming 2015 to PS3 and PS4. So you have to show it at E3 if it's still coming to the West in 2015. In my opinion.
Think we're going to get one trailer. That's probably.
I think we may get gameplay.
A gameplay trailer.
Well, maybe that's the case. And then at the end it says because I think if Persona 5 does come out this year, it's going to be very late in the year. I'm talking like after Thanksgiving.
I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might compete like with the other games at the last quarter of the year.
Yeah, so
like it's going to be a very big competitor too.
I would be surprised if it came out before December.
I honestly say I'm going to put my money on November.
Just
like mid-late November.
Yeah, pretty much when all the other games is coming out.
Yep, so pretty much just... I remember, I think 2011 had a very large November.
Hell, 2014 did.
Every
I got
year
5 games in 4 days.
You know, let's just be honest. November is just always a big month for games.
November is always going to be a big month for games because that's when they do it right before Black Friday, so people, get their sales on, whatever. And they want people to buy the game at base price because they know people will like I do. So I think they're going to show Persona 5. I don't know if that would be their big thing. I think this one may be a little out there. I think we're going to get something GTA 5 related, like possibly a new heist or a new storyline DLC that's been rumored to be working on, or for Rockstar to be working on. And I'm going to put my eggs in a basket saying Rockstar shows something new at the Sony press conference. New.
That's
not a new IP, but
two.
Oh, not new IP.
Not a new IP, but a new, previously unannounced game.
It's gotta be Bully 2 then, if they do that.
I think it will be a sequel. I'm leaning towards Red Dead Redemption,
If it is not Bully, I'm gonna be. You know what? Red Dead Redemption or Bully, I don't care either or.
Yeah.
Just give me a
It
new
could be
one.
either of those. I
Also,
wouldn't have qualms.
Also,
Do
if
both.
it's new, if they're gonna announce a new Red Dead, please release Red Dead Redemption on Steam so I can have it on my computer. Rockstar, I'm talking to you. You've starved people too long. They need to experience it.
I do find it weird that Red Dead Redemption never made it to PC and GTA 5 made it to PC.
Like, it bothers me a lot.
Bully made it to PC. But let me get through the rest of these games. I think we're going to get, Persona 5, new Rockstar stuff, Dark Souls 3 appearance. I think it's all but confirmed at this point. Street Fighter 5 is going to happen. What's big? Bungie will show something Destiny related, which is just going to irk me.
So just pretty much showing their
Their
DLC coming out. Like,
it comes out in September, doesn't it?
I don't know.
That new, it got leaked. I think that was coming out in September.
There's no point to Destiny, man.
I gave that game. I said last year that Destiny was my game of the show. I was so impressed with it.
And
coming out of
how
E3.
you are now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, who cares?
Like, you know what?
I put way too many hours in that game.
Something that bothers
I did
me
too.
a lot is like I played the Xbox One version, and it is absolute garbage.
It leaves a lot to be desired. Destiny does. It's a good base idea that is not.
They're only
executed at
catering.
all.
They're gonna release a game and only cater to the Sony market. Like that's like their primary target. Like no one else gets love besides the Sony people. I mean, whatever. All right, that's off topic.
But no, I think Sony's going to bring it. Going to bring out a few big guns.
They're bringing out heat. They're bringing out new Jack and Dexter. Come on.
I like the little guns.
I like little guns too. I'm excited to see some indie games. So
I want to see one more like slightly bold prediction would be either Tacoma or Firewatch will be a timed exclusive for PS4. Firewatch is from Campo Santo, which is people behind Telltale's Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And Tacoma's Fulbright's new game. Since Gone Home didn't come to consoles, correct? So I think that's their goal this time around is to really get it on that platform.
But just super hyped for Sony's. I think the indie showcase will be cool. I think they're going to show Journey on PS4. They're going to show Super Meat Boy. They're going to show game me and Sam loved, Rocket League. I'm sure.
Rocket League is incorporating so much other IPs, so they got to have some plans behind this.
Yeah, so which is awesome. So that's Monday for you. We'll talk more in depth about it on our post Monday of E3 podcast, as well as the Bethesda and Nintendo World Championships, which really doesn't matter, on our Sunday post E3 podcast. Moving on to Tuesday, we got Nintendo. I think I'm the only one here that owns a Wii U, so I'll go first. Nintendo is going to bring it. Let me tell you, brother.
They always do.
Nintendo always brings it. Love them or hate them, they always bring it at E3.
Tanner, please understand.
Hear me out. Okay, here's what...
They're literally not bringing it to E3 this year.
Shut up,
yeah. Well, technically, the Treehouse is at E3, which, granted, the Treehouse may be the smartest thing Nintendo's ever done.
I was going to say, their E3 presence is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. During their Direct, Hyrule Warriors 3, or 3DS, already leaked, which, that's awesome to me, introducing, 2 new characters that's transferable to the Wii U version, adds more playability to both, as well as me just getting to play that awesome game again because I loved it. I don't know how well a 3DS will be able to handle it.
So you like Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah, I love Dynasty Warriors.
Who does?
Who doesn't?
I just want to confirm.
Yoshi's Woolly World. Excited to support that game.
With the stinky, woolly smelling fucking amiibos. Can't wait.
Well, listen, I gotta get to that.
They're gonna smell bad right out the box.
I don't. Maybe they spray them with something.
What? Just get a little Febreze into the box.
I mean, these amiibo are going to be more expensive, so hopefully they do that.
Wait, really?
I think so. Probably, if I had to guess, $15.
Okay. If I go to GameStop, can I bring in my open Mega Man and be like, "Hey, you guys want to barter?"
Maybe. We're going to get a ton of amiibo stuff.
Oh, of course.
They're going to have to announce more amiibo.
There's gonna be Splatoon stuff. right? There's gotta be, like, they're gonna talk about, like, adventure. Because, I know they're planning on having a, DLC. I mean, I don't know if it's really big for American people, but, in Japan, they're gonna have a DLC for, anime called Squid Girl.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I don't know if the Western audience would really appreciate that much.
Like, I think they're going to talk a little bit about, like, Splatoon, like, DLC they're planning. I mean, it's pretty well so far.
Pretty successful for what they were aiming for. So I think Splatoon will have a presence. Amiibo's going to have a huge presence.
DLC. Oh, new Smash characters.
Well, I think, they're doing that Smash thing on Sunday morning, which I completely forgot about. They're doing it at 9:40 my local time, so 10:40 Sam's. And so it's just a weird time. I don't know what they're going to show Lucas, because Lucas is coming out two days after that, or maybe a day after, and maybe that day. I don't know. I can't remember. But Lucas is coming out within the next week, so maybe they're going to do that, and then maybe they show Roy as one of the DLC characters, and maybe for the direct they show the rumored Ryu. So who knows? I think we're going to get Animal Crossing U. That is my bold prediction.
What about 3DS stuff, since they have a new 3DS?
See, I don't know. I think Hyrule Warriors was really their ace.
You think that's it?
I don't think that's it, but I think that's their big thing. Cause,
I mean, I want to see more. Probably new Pokemon stuff.
See, I don't think we're getting a new Pokemon this year.
Really?
You
don't think so? Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean,
they might talk about that. They'll
probably talk about that. I hope they say that Pokken Fighters is coming to Wii U. Talking about Pokemon again.
Yeah, I think it might.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I love my 3DS, but I don't know what they can announce for. Maybe they announced Bravely Second. Well, they announced during their mini direct that Bravely Second would be coming to 3DS in 2016. And they announced a lot of 3DS stuff on the mini direct, so maybe they were making room for console stuff, like the, bigger stuff. But really, my only big prediction for Nintendo is, please give me a new Animal Crossing. Please, for the love of God, give me a new Animal Crossing. So
I am actually planning on getting a Wii U in like 3 months, so I hope they announce the new Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is very fun with friends. Nintendo,
yeah, we played it.
Listening, take notice. I need to bring my Nazi town to fucking...
Oh, good lord.
If you don't like Animal Crossing, you are not a human.
I don't know how anybody can't like Animal
Crossing. It is the most happy game of all time.
Yeah.
Their mayor is a turtle. Come on.
Well, actually, in New Leaf, you're the mayor. And Tortimer is on the island.
But still, he's still there. He's
still there. So, Sam, what do you think about Nintendo's press conference? What did they do?
Pick your words wisely.
I'm just going to be blunt and say I'm not too interested in the Nintendo
Shut up.
press conference. I'm just not. All those things you were talking about, they feel very, you have to be in that fan base to really appreciate.
Which is fair, because that's totally true.
Because when you're talking about new amiibos and new character for Smash, I don't think really anyone that's outside that Nintendo bubble is caring too much about Lucas being in.
Actually, now that I think about it, 3DS is getting a very big Dragon Ball Z fighting game in Japan. Like, it's like the first, I think it's the first handheld fighting game for DBZ in a few years. So I think they might say something about that being localized. But, yeah, Nintendo, we pretty much said what we need to say. Not much else going on there. Star Fox Platinum, yeah.
Oh yeah, Star Fox is going to be there.
It's gonna have some. That might be actually the biggest thing.
They may main event with that, if you will.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anything else about Nintendo?
Nintendo hype train.
Yeah, I'm on everybody's hype train. Like on
the days counting down to E3, I will be posting Nintendo hype train pick every hour.
Good. As you should. I'll retweet it every time.
Like I did last
Bold
year.
moves.
Wait, what?
Bold moves.
No.
You gotta get those numbers.
Oh.
So I guess we can move to the last real press conference in a way, and Square Enix, which they actually moved their press conference. It was happening at the same time as the Direct. Then Nintendo was like, we're doing our Direct at 9 a.m. Pacific, and Square Enix was like, you know what? You can have it. So Square Enix 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll start with Blake. What do you think they're showing?
Deus Ex. That's a given. Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
That's a given. Final
Ooh.
Fantasy. That's a given. Tomb Raider. Like, they got a lot of stuff to show.
You think Final Fantasy and
Actually,
Kingdom Hearts are givens?
Well, yeah. I mean, they have to talk about those.
Because I'm pretty sure they said that Final Fantasy 15 would not be making an appearance at E3.
Really?
Really?
I don't see how they can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna... Actually, you know what? Square Enix has the rights to Gex now. So maybe we'll see about a new Gex game.
I'm hoping they just read off all the applications because they were doing that thing where, hey, if you pitch us the game, we'll let you make it for a certain amount of money.
Big thing for me is Deus Ex. I have very high hopes for what they have to offer. I am very, very interested in that. Like that, honestly, like that and Fallout might be like my
games of show.
Yeah, like those are the magnum opus for me.
Sam?
So I said magnum, thank you. Plebeian.
If we don't get Final Fantasy 15 or Kingdom Hearts stuff,
this is a waste of conference space. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, Deus Ex though, like that's like Deus Ex is coming back in a big way. I mean, it's been back. Like, Human Revolution was pretty fucking good.
Isn't there a remaster for Deus Ex on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One?
I'm not sure. Remaster? No, I don't think so. Of Human Revolution?
Or wait, there's like a deluxe edition on the Wii U. That's
it's on the Wii U, which is the worst version probably. But I don't know. And they're doing a film adaptation of it. So, but like Square Enix might actually steal the show. Like, it'll be very hard with their competition, but they have a very strong chance of best in show. That's my hot take.
So, Sam, what do you got to say about Square Enix?
I mean, they could be best in show. They could also be worse in show. Real quick. Quick.
100 to 0, real quick.
I think Square Enix, just like Sam said, can either be best or worse. They would be worse if they really didn't show off Final Fantasy 15 or Kingdom Hearts 3, because people are going to turn on that press conference in a New York minute if that does not happen. People are going to be like, worst ever. Like, they can show whatever.
They're going to have
Oh, wait. Can the whole press conference be like that Final Fantasy announcement last year?
No, the whole press conference is going to be Gex.
They have to show... Okay, listen.
Everything's just going to be an HD version. Not even an HD remaster, it's an HD version.
It's an HD version that's still in letterbox.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Sonic Adventure. They didn't even fucking change the aspect
I'm
ratio.
a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Huge. Like, played the game multiple times. Whatever. Love Kingdom Hearts. They have to show something. They gotta give me something. Yeah, give me... I don't expect a release date this year. I think that'd be silly. I do want something. You know they've been working on it because all the team that was working on Type 0 HD moved over to Kingdom Hearts. So, give me a break. That's all I want from you. And like I said, people are going to turn on that press conference if they don't show Final Fantasy 15 or Kingdom Hearts 3.
What I think they're actually there's a chance to actually give a date for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't think that's possible. Just because that's...
I mean, you don't think there's any chance at all?
I don't think there's any chance at all, considering we don't have a date for Final Fantasy 15. Now, they could be bold and give us 2016 on Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think that will change real quick.
I mean, that would last for...
Yeah.
What?
They're gonna put
months?
They're gonna put 2016 and in parentheses maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And they'll probably say 2016 and then turn around at Tokyo Game Show and be like, Kingdom Hearts coming to Japan, Q4 2016, which...
Oh, they might actually do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally something I could see happening.
Yeah.
And that's my...
Square Enix has a very strong... They're going to have a strong presence, let's just say that.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right. So, Yeah, Sam, do either of y'all want to say anything about the PC gaming show? Because I really don't have a computer. I don't really. Play
I don't
PC
know
games that
anything.
much.
I don't know anything about the PC gaming thing. So
I hope it's just hardware. That's really
I mean,
what I'm pushing for. It's all Steam boxes part. Duh.
Well, it's 3 hours long. That's my thing.
what are
3
you
hours
gonna
Steam
talk?
boxes.
It's gonna be fucking 3 hours. I'm talking about the Steam summer sale.
Yep. They're literally just gonna be looking at the clock the whole time and be like, "Yep, the community vote ends in 45 minutes. Get your votes in now."
Oh, Skyrim is now $250.
Yeah. Oh, is that Hatful Boyfriend up there? I'm not gonna lie, that's the only game I've been interested in.
I
so
bought
far.
that game full price for like 5 people before the sale even started.
I'm gonna buy it on PS4 when it comes to PS4, and I'm gonna play
It is coming to PS4.
and stream it. Yeah, it's coming out on PS4
I am not
and
buying a
Vita.
PS4 anymore. I am not buying a PS4. Sony, I hate you. I hope we do terrible.
Whoa, hot takes.
Hot take.
So it looks like Guildhall's. First look at Guildhall's at the E3 PC gaming show.
Yeah, so they're going to be showing Guild Wars 2 stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't know.
Exciting
people
stuff,
played that.
really. I don't know. It exists still, I guess.
I know it exists, but it's like
I like the concept of the game.
2.5 years old at this point. Maybe almost 3.
And that's going to be the center attraction.
Well, we don't know
Representing
that.
PC gaming.
We don't know if it's going to be the center attraction.
I kind of hope it
I know
is.
Cliffy B is going to be at the PC Gaming Show.
Oh,
Oh, is it going to show off his new game?
Yes. So,
At the
wait.
PC gaming show.
Maybe. I guess.
hold on. We kind of skipped over. I forgot something for the Microsoft conference. New Gears of War.
New Gears of War or Gears of War Remastered?
I think they're doing it.
I'm thinking both.
If they do a remastered, I'm gonna be furious. I'll be furious, dude.
I'm thinking both are going to happen.
I will flip a tit if they announce a remaster.
Literally flip a tit.
Yeah, I'm gonna. My male breast will flip.
Yeah, backflip.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's pretty much all E3 is. Is there any last-minute predictions anybody has? Who has a good showing? Who has a bad showing?
Nintendo, Square Enix probably gonna have some of the best. Sony is gonna be pretty good. Microsoft's gonna be the worst again. You ever want to see what the bottom of an Avatar Shield looks like? Boom. I mean, it's E3. It's very hit or miss. Like, we could end up being surprised by literally anything.
Yeah. And that's the magic of it, really. I'm excited for everybody's press conference, even though I don't
hope
like EA and
Kojima-
Ubisoft that much right now.
I hope Kojima comes down from the rafters and announces he has his own company.
There will be a Kojima production E3 conference.
And
Wednesday.
Silent Hill. Wait.
You believe that Silent Hill rumor?
I was about to say that. Like, maybe.
Just move a spot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why would anybody care, though?
A lot of people would.
I
mean, that's Kojima.
Well, that's the problem. Would Kojima be part of the process?
On Silent Hills, yeah, of course.
I don't know why that's of course.
It's cool. If the game's been developed so long with Kojima on board, there's no reason not to have him attached to the project.
If the rumors are to be believed, supposedly the project is, 60 or 70% done?
Around there.
Sure. I mean, why wouldn't he have anything to do with it? I don't think he would just be like, sure, here you go. I think he would have, I mean, he's still doing Metal Gear Solid 5 stuff. And he doesn't even work for Konami anymore.
He's trying to tuck his baby in before he gets killed. So
I didn't realize how far along they were, I guess, with the Silent Hill game.
Yeah. So, Sam, any last-minute bold predictions or?
No, I'm just excited to see. Honestly, now I'm kind of excited to see what the PC gaming show is just going to be in general. Always excited about the Sony conference. Microsoft is Microsoft. Nintendo is going to do something weird, and it's going to be neat. I think Square Enix is going to have. Now I'm not sure what kind of conference it's going to have.
Yeah, it's going to be very good or very bad, just like we've all said.
Actually, guys, I have a question.
No.
So, wow. Do you guys like sports games at all?
Yeah, I'll play sports games.
Because 2K is going to have a majority of their sports games at E3. So I'm wondering if any of them are of any interest to you. I'm particularly interested in NBA 2K16 because they have Spike Lee on to do an actual story. Like, it's kind of cool to me. I want to know what you guys think. Like, you care to see anything from 2K, like sports related or not?
I mean, I'm interested in WWE. That's really pretty much it. Yeah,
well,
I mean, from the 2K front.
At least we're actually going to see it, though. So I guess that's a good thing.
Oh, is it confirmed that WWE is going to be?
Yeah, they said they're bringing WWE and NBA, like, for sure.
To show to the public.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I know the past WWE games have been at E3s, and they have not been shown to the public because they've been behind the closed doors.
Hold on.
So, but anyways, my last E3 prediction, I think it's going to be a good show. All around, it's going to take a bit to outdo last year's, I think, just because last year's was a little hype, but as long as I get Kingdom Hearts 3, it's going to outdo last year's. So.
And by the way, yes, it is confirmed to be there. It's going to be there. So it'll probably be in the public.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Well, it's probably going to look the same as last year, just like have new people.
Well, they are doing a lot of different stuff.
It's not going to be that jump.
I still
What do you
think
mean there'll be a lot of different stuff?
I don't know what else they do, because I mean...
Like, they're adding a lot more NXT people. They're doing new...
Yeah, it's the same game still.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, the sports games really differ from year to year.
It's not sports, it's wrestling. It's sports.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, like NBA 2K always feels like it's getting slightly more refined every time I play it.
They need to fix the fucking garbage ass fucking my career. Who starts undrafted and can automatically go to the best team just by winning in a practice game? Come on now.
So is that all the E3 hot takes?
Yeah.
I'm excited for the show. Sam, you can go ahead and plug our stuff away, since I know you got a ton of tabs open.
Do I have a ton of tabs open?
Yes.
I think we overestimated my amount of tabs. So you can follow Below Average Nerds. That's what this kind of podcast is through. Below Average Nerds at Below AVG Nerds on Twitter. Go visit belowaveragenerds.wordpress.com. We've got a bunch of articles up. Me and Tanner both have pieces on what we're excited for E3, what games. And we also have our schedule of all our podcasts that we're going to be releasing up there. So go check that out. Oh, and you can follow me on Twitter at SammyJ_D.
Blake, thanks for being here. Any plugs you want to give for anything?
I don't think they want to follow me.
Okay. You can follow Blake through me at Tanner1495 on Twitter.
And then report me for spam because I am a terrible person.
Yeah, and
My name is Tanner.
Oh.
I live in Alabama.
Oh, God. Please, no.
We're bringing this back. Bringing it back. I have a friend named Lily.
No, shut up. Nope. All right, guys. I think that's it for the good old podcast. Be sure to follow along with our Below Average Nerd stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, catch ya on the other side.
Y'all have fun now.